Ok, 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 ok. Ok, McKay. Última misión. Hitman 3. Chúpate los pies. Fucking Diana, tío. ¿Eh? ¿Cómo? ¿Qué es esto, bro? No hay vídeo. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Reflejo. ¿Qué es? No hay vídeo. What? ¿Qué es esto?
Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image. Agent 47, the apex predator.
Apex Predator. ¿Eh? ¿Qué es? Assassin's Creed. ¿No?
Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification? Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract to shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be.
Oh, mierda. LOL. Venga, todos los que he matado. What?
Quite a piece of work you are.
Venga, ¿qué dices?
How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
Venga, full Assassin's Creed,
That's
¿no?
him.
What?
Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor Sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done?
What?
The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
Assassin's Creed DLC Hitman.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know.
Coming.
Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past.
Buah, ¿qué dices? ¡Oh! ¡Venga! ¡Tu hardcore! ¡Buah! ¡Venga! Fui yo. ¡Buah! Misión acá, por favor, tío. Por favor, tío, que haya una misión tope pina, por favor. Por favor, dile que sí, tío. Vamos, vamos, loco. Por un momento pensaba que solo serían vídeos. Por favor, vamos. Buah. Misión acá de la paca. Y escondirse. ¡Oh! Buah. Buah. Me levanto otra vez. No. Buah. Buah, temazo, ¿no? Hijos de puta. Oh, soy el agente 47, soy el puto calvo. Doctor 47. Oh, venga. Venga, ropa de sujeto 47. Buah, te va a haber un desafío que es full.
We need to find a catchy name for it, for when we go commercial.
Buah, como lo comercialicemos.
Commercial application? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously, but that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale, but in a couple of cycles we'll be able to isolate the effects to individual memories. Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas, ugly breakups, combat trauma. You guys should be over the moon.
What are you talking about? I love waking up in a cold sweat with a scream stuck in my throat. So, what would you call it then? Your catchy, off-the-counter name.
I don't know. Blank Slaterzine?
You are a piece of work, lady.
Come on. Jim, was it? It always starts like this. GPS, microwaves, duct tape. This serum will eventually improve lives. I've got to believe that.
Tell that to the poor SOB in the rear car. Nah. When I want to forget something, I rely on my good old pal, Mr. Alcohol. No offense.
Buah, estoy flipando, te lo juro. Buah. Buah, ir de paciente todo el rato sería la polla. No me jodas. Qué cabrones. ¿Cómo? ¿Dónde está la salida? Ah. Buah. ¡Oh! ¿Qué dices? Oh. What? Buah. Rumanía, estamos en casa. Esta la tendría que hacer a pelo matando a todo el mundo, ¿sabes? ¡Buah! Puribindita. Es una pistola taser. Los números de Providence pueden ser eliminados. ¿Y la palanqueta? ¿La ha tirado? Tenía una. Mierda. What? Fuck. Con un clavo. Granada cegadora. ¿El hole? ¿Qué pretenden?
None of you know where the hell that is, do you? I can tell by that glassy look in your eyes. But trust me, they get some real winners out there. Anyway, this was January.
Like this?
What? Wow. ¿Qué me deja pasar? ¡Oh! No puedo pasar.
Ether Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage. But since the bombing of the R&D site...
Buah, estoy flipándolo. Qué flipa.
This used to be some kind of KGB black site. Mobile missile launch control center, prison transport. Your guess is as good as mine. But at one point,
¿Por qué no la abría la otra? Buah, granada cegadora. Pálida. Esto no es un taser, creo. O sí, 4 de 8. Bro, ¿por qué no se abre? Igual que la otra. Voy a tener que empezar a noquear a este peñón. Algo pasa. Ahora. No lo veo. puedo cargar a todos. ¿Me los puedo cargar a todos? No me lo puedo creer. Espérate un momento. No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer. Bro, tío, la voy a... O sea, buah. O sea, buah. No, ¿en serio? Pues lo que haces
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to Irkutsk.
Isn't that risky? What about border inspections?
They use a system of decommissioned rail lines and pay the local governments to look the other way. It's been like that since the Cold War. In theory, this thing only needs to stop for refueling.
A regular ghost train, huh? I guess that's one more box ticked.
Voy a hacer la prueba con esto. Pues sí. Sí, a todos. ¡Fua! ¡Qué putada, tío! No lo sabía. Justo lo digo. Venga, esta un día la hago matando a todos. Joder. ¿Sabes? Se refería a los miembros de la gente importante. ¡Fua! ¡Fua! Venga, balazos hago. ¡Fua! Pedazo de misión.
Hey. Yeah, hey. Oh, can you grab me a soda or something from the fridge? Just whenever you're heading back this way, though.
¡Fua! ¡Fua, chacho! Da igual, es que las reiniciaré esto, o sea, bueno, como todas, ¿no? Pero esto es un puto pepinaco, puta. Joder. ¡Fua!
When is the boss getting off?
Sarajevo. He only got on board to identify the sedated guy in the medical car.
Right. Oh, John Doe. You know where we're taking him?
This Cicada facility in Mongolia. The boss's private bodyguards, those guys in heavy body armor are trained. Yeah, they all trained there. Maybe John Doe's set to join their ranks.
No kidding. That's the team that capped Lucas Gray. Those boys must be tough as nails. You know, I toured with Gray back in Chechnya. Yeah. Crazy son of a bitch. Glad it wasn't me in those woods. Whatever went down, it can't have been pretty.
Quiero probar esta pipa, tío, puedo estrellarla. ¡Hola! ¡Qué pipina! ¡Buah! ¡Qué pasada, bro! Esta misión está guapísima, tío. What the fuck. Buah. Buah, y esta ya te regalas con esta. Buah. Qué fría. Buah. Un equipo, chaval. Vamos, hijos de puta. ¡Buah! ¡Buah! La puta Víctor. Pop, 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 pop. A chuparla. ¡Mi arma! Tío. Mi Vector. ¿Dónde está?
Ridiculous, if you ask me. Whole train full of mercs to guard one guy.
You do know who he is, right?
Sure. Everyone's very impressed. I get it. And if you want some kind of elaborately planned calamity or a convenient heart attack, sure, he's your man. But how does he manage in a brawl? I'm willing to bet this guy doesn't hold a candle to any of us. Too much sneaking around and dressing up. Too little fighting.
Right. You feel like putting that theory to the test?
I just might.
Es que me quería pelear con él, tío. Buah, tengo que ser rápido. What? Soy buenísimo. Son durísimos. pop, 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 pop. Bueno, están ya todos alentados. ¡Wow! La lía mucho, ¿no? Tío, no me acordaba, tío, el listo es este. Oh, Dios mío, cuánta fe. Dios mío. Oh. Putos amos. Putos amos. Buah. Venga. LOL. les puedes cargar a todos, tío. Me encanta. Me encanta. LOL. What? Venga, desenganchar. Buah, hemos llegado ya. Buah. Buah.
I don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am.
Buah. Buah. ¡Ah! Coger suero. LOL. Buah. Buah, ahí hay un hacha, Buah, hay un Buah, ¿qué es esto? Está bebidísimo, tío. ¿No me lo puedo inyectar yo mismo? ¡Buah! ¡Qué ganas! Ha llegado el momento. ¿Aquí hay algo para mí? Cable de fibra. Te ponen aquí. De puta madre, la pipa con silenciador. Está todo un extintor. ¡Oh! Ya ves. A ver. ¿Cómo te mato? ¡Fua! Fotonaco. Vamos a matarlo primero con el suero.
Second thoughts. Perhaps we understand each other after all.
Venga. Cuidado que se piensa que no lo quiero matar.
Go on then. Free yourself.
Ah, sí.
Lucas Gray
Ponerse la
was haunted
inyección.
by his humanity. But freedom from choice is also freedom. Everything is so much simpler in black and white.
LOL. A ver. ¡Buah! Cuenta atrás desde 47. LOL. ¡Buah! Me muero, ¿no?
Thank you, my friend. I will take care of you now. All will be well.
¡Buah! Se me vuelve a utilizar. ¡Buah!
Wake up. Wake up, my friend. It's the dawn of a new day and you have things to do.
Wow. Wow. What the fuck? Wow, como el rayo que todo ha sido un sueño. ¡Hola, qué difícil! ¡Hola! ¡Lol! Venga, chaval.
Free yourself.
Liga. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Tiraco o el hacha?
Lucas Gray was
Ya
haunted
que la
by
tengo
his
aquí.
humanity. But freedom from choice is also freedom.
¡Fua! ¡Fua! Bastante segura, ¿eh? ¿Y si se la tiro en toda la cabeza?
Go on then. Free yourself. Lucas Gray was haunted by...
¡Fua! What the fuck? Vale, va pues.
Go on then.
Una de cable, porque...
Free yourself. Lucas Gray was haunted.
¡Fua! ¡Fua! ¿Lo puedo tirar? ¡Fua! Lo puedo tirar a chuparla. Y me dejo la pistola. El de la pistola va a la próxima. Ten, 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 ten. Pararararararen, ten, ten. ¡Buah! ¡Cómo me ha molado esta! ¡Venga! Como en la primera. Como en el vídeo de la primera. Apolo. ¿Y la jamba qué? ¿Y la jamba? Ah.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, while unique founder Tim Clinton and plenty of others step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.
Vaya dos finales más distintos, ¿eh? ¡Hola, tío! Está nueva la misión final en la polla. Qué pepino, tío. ¡Buah! Dios mío, se ha acabado. Se ha acabado. A ver, en verdad esto hay cosas que no he hecho. Estas son del 2. Esta sí que la hice. Pero estas no. Ah, no, o esta sí. Sí, esto sí. Pero esto no, esto tampoco y esto tampoco. Y esto tampoco, esto tampoco, esto tampoco y esto tampoco. Y estas no las tengo. Así que bueno, aún tengo unas cosillas que hacer. Y ¡fua! Está todo guapa la última misión. ¿Qué es esto? Venga. La misión fracasará. Guau. Pero esta es otra jamba en el mapa ese. ¿Y este?
Good morning, 47. Your target is Perty Janefeld, bookkeeper to the global underworld and considered to be a criminal myth by law enforcement agencies the world over. In truth, the target has led an unassuming yet comfortable life, managing the finances of kleptocracies, terrorists and tyrants for decades. The client, Loxley, has assembled information on the target's movements and conclusively linked him to the shadow client's operations in Colorado. This makes his elimination a priority. The client has also requested that you retrieve the target's ledger. Note that the target is extremely paranoid and will attempt to flee at the first sign of overt danger. Plan accordingly. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
¿Y esto? Instrucciones. Ay, no entiendo nada. Pero vamos, eso es en la discoteca. Campaña Los 7 pecados. Year 2. Year 2. Y cargar partida. Aquí también hay más mierdas. Objetivo, sigue el conejo blanco. ¿Limitado? ¿Qué es esto? Venga, ahí vi.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Dame Barbara Elizabeth Keating, a New Zealand tycoon and the former Minister of Trade and Foreign Affairs. She was forced to resign from her position when a charity she represented was accused of funneling donations towards the Dame's own offshore portfolio. Dame Barbara drew on contacts in the tabloids to shift the blame onto the charity's director, Jacqueline Vicker, destroying her reputation and ensuring that Vicker's death shortly thereafter was perceived as a suicide. Dame Barbara is now embarking on a PR tour to restore her standing, and we believe she's working with a body double in order to protect herself at public events. Needless to say, the contract only applies to the real Dame Barbara. Good luck, 47.
Pero ¿y esto? Flipas. ¿Y qué mapa es este? Ah, vale. Buah, este mapa me gusta. La misión fracasará. LOL. Buah. Esta es la discoteca, supongo, ¿no? También. Sí. Destacado. Destino. Campaña. Modo de juego. Contrato. Tendencia. Ahí está. Ah, seleccionas un pago. Venga, para hacerlo con alguien. No hay penas, es esto.
Welcome to Austria, Agent 47. Your targets are Dorian Lang, Guillaume Maison, and Doris Lee, 3 remaining members of the international gang of thieves known as the Yardbirds. The Yardbirds were famous for the daring heists, in particular, one that took place against Shamal Casino in Las Vegas. However, the money proved to be the property of organized criminals who in turn launched a campaign of violence and retaliation in an effort to identify the thieves and find the money. Feeling the earth burn beneath them, the Yardbirds entered into a secret agreement. The treasure would remain hidden, and once the dust settled, the last remaining member was to inherit everything. The group retired, and all members vanished from sight until Calvin Ritter, the Sparrow, was found dead on his yacht. But the remaining members remained elusive. The group never gathers in one place, but today is a special occasion. The wedding of Elizabeth Lang is taking place at the palatial home of Guillaume Maison with Doris Lee as a special guest. Our client is Alexander Kovac, the founder of the Yardbirds. He has stipulated that all 3 targets and their bodyguards must be eliminated at this event. Should any of the Yardbirds escape, the contract is invalidated. Looks like Kovac is making his final bid for the lost millions. Good luck.
Tío, qué pepino, ¿no? Buah, tu pepino. Venga. Vas mejorando el snap. ¿Qué dices? LOL. Qué guapo, tío. Voy a hacer algo de esto, va. Antes de chapar.